Yo, what's happening, man? We back again, man, with another episode of the Legend Has It podcast. If you're new here, I go by the name of Artwork, baby.
Bowe in the building.
See Bodie. What's happening?
What's popping?
What's good, fellas?
Shit, I don't know.
You don't know what's good?
Nah, this ain't been the best of days.
Been going through.
And still going through. With that being said, how, I don't want to ask y'all how y'all always go about reversing that, but, like, what do you consider a good day for yourself? Like,
good day for myself?
Yeah, like from beginning to end.
A good day for me is no aggravation. Things go as planned. And just
What type of things would that be?
like if you have sometimes I get up and write like what I'm gonna do that day. If everything get knocked off that list, it's a good day.
Okay. I feel you. I ain't a list type of guy, but I usually can tell how it's gonna go. Like, here's a telltale sign for me. Like, if I go early in the morning to the barbershop to get a cut, when I pull up, if I'm next, my day getting ready to be great. Regardless of what else happened. Like, if I know I ain't got to sit there and wait for 27 people, and I just pull up and he be like, you next. Yeah.
Good. Dude.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let nothing else mess my day up after that.
That's what I subscribe to. I try to, like, not even let anything outside of myself fuck my day up, but it don't always go as planned.
It's hard to do, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But the older I get, the better I'm getting at it. So I don't really I try not to let little shit bother me or
especially stuff that you can't control.
Yeah, I try not to let that bother me. If I can't control it, then all right.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. So I try to dictate my own happiness and stay on that path. But like you said, sometimes it's I get it. Sometimes it'll be one of them days where you just gotta like,
and then do one thing after the next,
monkey wrench after monkey wrench.
Yeah.
You're just like, damn, can I get a break?
Start this day all the way over.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep and wake up and try it again.
Yeah, I had those sometimes, but most of the time I be trying to stay even keel. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too high, don't get too low off of nothing.
Yeah, that's my personality pretty much. But like I said, sometimes outside forces come and pull me a little bit too far to the left and throw my whole equilibrium off.
And that's how it happens most of the time. Them outside influences.
Mm-hmm.
So we mess up the whole day. And half the time, like you said, it don't even be you.
No. Or it could be something like an incident. Like, I know I told y'all one time I got off of work, off a night shift, got in the car, hit the highway, and start hearing doo-doo, doo-doo. And I'm like, damn, what is that? Then the damn light on the dashboard pop on. I had a flat tire. Ain't even made it halfway to the house.
Shit.
Not even a quarter of the way to the house. So it was flat when I got in, and I just ain't happened to go around on that side of the car.
Yeah, I had that happen though.
It's like, yeah, this is gonna be a good one right here. And pull off, wait for the people to come. That threw me off about an hour and a half. And you know, when you, like we work, when you get off, and you know you gotta go back the next night, you don't need nothing to mess up your routine from the time you leave to the time it's time to go back.
Yeah,
that right there.
Anything that does just throws you off.
Yeah.
All the way. So remember, I had the same thing happen, man. I rolled my rims all the way home.
You rode your rim?
Cause I was hearing something about joint. It didn't sound right. I'm like, yo, what is that? It was like, it was just loud on the inside of the car. I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? And I didn't realize it until I got like a couple miles from my exit. And I was like, oh shit, it's the fucking tire. I hope this rim ain't fucked up. I'm going 70 down the highway.
Yeah, that's my thing. I was like, yo, I probably could have died out here.
Yeah.
But was your rim fucked up?
Nah, I made it. I put a new one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that right there, you was blessed that day.
Yeah. Shit, imagine having, so look, one time I'm on my way to buy tires.
Shit pop.
I get a blowout.
Yeah, I had one of them too.
On the way, I had to get a tow truck from the highway to the tire place because he couldn't even get the little nut.
Damn.
And that's some craziness. You on the way to buy tires.
Waited too long.
And of course, that morning I was trying to be cheap. I'm like, yo, the man done changed my time. I'm gonna take this one and get it plugged up. Go to the spot. They pull it out. They start putting air in it. They get to looking at it. He was like, no. He was like, you must have rolled on it too long because it got more than one hole in. I was like, man, damn, now I got to buy a tire. Trying to get the cheat way out to buy some time. So that was an extra 30 minutes that I wasted after I'd already threw my time off. So I was like, yeah, this is going to be a bad day all the way around.
That's going to be a quick fix.
Mm-hmm. Trying to be cheap.
You get home, what, about 10 after that? You supposed to be home
about 12.
It was about 10:30, 11. And it's funny because, dude, I was like, so how much I owe you? Because, I probably would have had I was going to pay him to plug it. He was like, man, just give me something. I was like, all right, I got $7 in my pocket. Yeah, I'll take it. I was like, okay. So that was the only good thing out of that whole day. I was like, yo, can't get no worse than this. But I ain't going to say it can't get no worse.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's really, if you think about it,
it's small.
That's minor.
But it's bad. It's so inconvenient, dog. It's
bad when you get off work, you done worked all day. Yeah, it's bad. You just want to get home.
Like, I was trying to get some breakfast. I don't even think I ate after that because I ain't even have no appetite no more. Just mad for no reason.
You said you like even kill, right? Like, both of y'all probably like the same way, right? Like, pretty much even kill most of the time. You know any people that let like shit just bother them?
Yeah,
I do.
And just like to you, it might be like super petty.
I do.
Like I got a homeboy. This nigga lets
everything
shit get under his skin, and we be riding. I don't like riding with him, man, because
tell me one of them that get irritated by the way other people drive.
Yeah, he gets so frustrated. He be like, man, why the fuck you just cut me off? And I'm looking like that. They didn't cut you off, bro. They just got in front of you.
I know exactly.
I don't like people driving in front of me. And he said that one time. I was like, what? We on the highway. What are you talking about?
How you gonna prevent this?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, he just lets the simplest shit get under his skin, especially when he's like driving and shit. So,
but some people do that and they let that carry through the whole day.
But yeah, and he keep talking about it. Yeah. And that blows me because I'm like, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, let it go.
Yeah. So this happened hours ago.
Yeah, let it go. Chill. It ain't that serious. Yeah, I don't like that type of energy, man, around me, man. I can't be around that too long. I know people like that.
It drains you.
Yeah. Especially when it's like everything that going on.
Like, just pull over and let me drive. You should sit over there and close your eyes or something. Like, I've been in the car with a person that someone might have semi-cut them off, and then they end up at the same stoplight.
Oh.
And it's like, I'm gonna lay down on this horn because you're not getting ready to ignore me, the fact that you just did what you did. And I'm like, okay, I mean, it's not.
It ain't that serious.
It
ain't nothing.
But nowadays, you got to be careful who you blow the horn at.
Oh, yeah. They going.
Yeah.
Like, some people, like, if you behind them, like, if you at a stoplight, and you behind them, that light turn green, they don't pull off
Fast
and
enough.
fast enough, somebody get done. Some people don't like that.
Yeah.
I've seen people get out the car.
Yeah, it is a little annoying, but it's like, man, I don't, you gotta like.
I can see
What
a
you
little
going through?
a light tap.
Yeah, what you going through in life where that makes you so angry that you
But if you lay on it,
get out and want to shoot somebody
You
over
should
there,
have
though.
got your ass up earlier.
Yeah, that's what my dad be saying. He was like, man, I don't care. They got somewhere to go. They should have left the house early. He be saying that. So.
Cause another thing that killed me, I hate when somebody ride my tail. It don't make no difference how fast I'm going. I'm like,
go around.
go around. I'm not gonna move.
I got friends who drive like that though, that ride up on people. I don't know. I'll be like, bro, why?
Are they one of them that will be swerving in and out of lanes?
Nah, they'll just be going fast and then they'll brake real hard. And once they get behind them and just be riding on them, I'm like, what, bro? Come on, man. What are you doing? Like,
What you get out of this?
Been a lot of times I've been like, if I just slam on brakes right now, but my luck, my neck would be broke.
Yeah, you don't even want to go through it.
Leg would be broke.
But yeah, I hate like you in the fast lane or let's say the slow lane, and they ride your bump and this lane is wide open.
What killed me? I say I'm doing 70 in the slow lane, and it might be 3 cars in the fast lane. All them got to be doing 90, 100 maybe. Don't you get over there and participate in that drifting session that they got going on? You're not going to make me speed because I'm going to be the one to get pulled over.
nah, Bo was, Bo be riding people bumpers.
Come on, cuz.
He was riding my bumper, man. That's why the
Yeah.
cops pulled you over.
Yeah,
They
he
did.
does have that problem.
But I wasn't that close to you, bro.
Nah, you wasn't, man. They was on some bullshit that day.
That was just because we had them out of state tags.
Yeah, they was on that BS.
DWB.
Yeah,
That's what that was.
Yeah, we looked behind us. We was like, yo, what? Oh, I was like, damn, they pulling.
And I saw them too. I was like, I know I won't speed.
Yeah, we saw them. We was like, they was sitting on the highway.
I'm like,
Yeah, there you
I was
go.
like, yo, is he really about to pull me?
Yeah, I knew what that was.
Hit me with the lights.
Yeah.
And they said, have a good day.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
you just
bro.
want
Man, fuck you.
to be nosy, see what's going on.
It's getting out of hand,
like
right?
dealing with them.
But yeah, bad days, man. It happens. You gotta make tomorrow extra great. Wipe the slate clean. When I open my eyes in the morning, man, I say a little prayer. Boom. I tell myself it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a
Great day.
productive day. Way before I step out of bed. So I set that intention early on. I do that every morning so I can at least trend in that direction. Every now and then, though,
Somebody gonna test you.
yeah, that's all it is. It's a test.
See how good you are with adversity.
I'm tired of taking tests.
Shit, all this shit is a
I
test.
need to graduate. I think I'm an honor student now.
Test ain't gonna never stop.
But yeah, I know, bro.
But you have more days without tests, right?
Yeah,
It's a good thing.
it is. Like,
But them tests do happen on the most inconvenient day. But I guess it ain't no day for convenient.
you say, you had your list. When you get tested, you might well throw that list away.
Wait, it's done.
Yeah,
Nah, you can bounce back.
yeah.
It's just a little hiccup sometimes.
Depending on what the test
Yeah,
is.
depending on what it is. And if it's multiple choice or not. You gotta.
So you might not
Evaluate.
make it in the time frame that you had planned.
Yeah.
But if it works for you,
Hey, man.
let it work for you.
Hey, man. We'll be right back after these messages.
don't go away.
Hey, do y'all? We back. Hey, y'all think that couples therapy is should be like a requirement? I know in like some, I know some couples that that are in the church or whatever, and they go before they get married, they go to therapy, and throughout marriage, I think they might go to therapy together. Think that's a benefit, or how y'all feel about that? It was just something that just came to me, just.
Well, I just think it depends on the couple. I mean, I don't see why it hurt, but I think I think it depends on the couple. But requirement?
No, I'm not saying a requirement. I'm just saying, do you think it would help over, like, I guess in the grand scheme of things, overall, like for couples to get.
My personal opinion, which is probably not going to be a popular opinion, I honestly believe if you are with your person, the person that you're supposed to be with, that counseling therapy shouldn't be necessary.
What you mean by person you should be with?
I mean, what they would consider your soulmate or your perfect match or whatever. Like,
I don't believe in that shit, but
I mean, I ain't
believe in
saying
soulmate.
I ain't saying that I believe in it, but you know what I'm saying. Just somebody that you
mesh with real well.
I don't think that's would be something that would be necessary for that type of couple.
Why do you think like the divorce rate's so high then?
Because there's a lot of people that's together, they ain't had no business being together in the first damn place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So with that said, though, I think it would help to, like, initially, because you can get
like someone.
But see, I don't know, because everybody handles all different situations differently. So like, if you going through something with your person or whatever, the way you handle it can determine how that thing's gonna play out. And I don't think counseling can always be to help that.
I mean,
like talking to somebody. I mean, I guess talking to somebody could help you.
Yeah, because you got somebody with an unbiased opinion.
But here's the thing.
That can help you see.
That unbiased opinion is going to say, you right, you wrong, such. They ain't going to be too bland on how they going to, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they'll walk you through it. They'll help walk you through it and get to the root of the bullshit. If it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, get to the root of it.
But I think you and your person should be able to know what your bullshit is.
Yeah, but some people are just fucking stubborn.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Some people don't want to take accountability. And some people just don't.
Some people just like pointing the finger.
And some people ain't self-aware enough to know their faults or whatever. So
I think it would work for people that's willing to let it work.
That's another thing too.
Because you got to think, you're going to have a lot of people, men and women, that they're going to be sitting in there like this.
Mm-hmm.
I want beer.
Yeah, I'm here. And that ain't going to do nothing for nothing.
But what I'm talking about is before there's any problems. I'm talking about like in the very beginning. Before
you like the
good part.
Yeah, before anything goes down. So now you can get to like, you going together and you getting to know each other better. And you're able to learn each other and how each other communicates better by going initially before any other bullshit starts. Like you said at the beginning, before you all even start having them stupid petty arguments and all that. Think it could help then?
I think it would, but like, I don't know. I think it would be hard to get people to go.
That's like I was saying, it just depends on the couple.
Yeah. Depends on the couple and depends on who they going to see too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that's you gotta find.
It's like, I think
it's like finding a doctor, you know, or somebody. You gotta find somebody you're comfortable with, and I guess it would be harder because you can, like, one person can be like, well, I don't like such and such. I don't like that. that therapist. We need to find another one, and that could be
probably
a headache.
That's probably a difficult thing to do.
Yeah. What about personally? Y'all ever consider? Well, I don't know if y'all been or not, but y'all ever consider like going talking to somebody, talking through issues like Tony Soprano?
I think I had to have a harder life to go do that. Like, I mean, I don't feel like right now I'm in a situation where I need to go, talk to a therapist or something like that. But I guess it depends on the situation you go through.
Yeah, but then you don't gotta go through. That's the thing. You don't have to go through nothing to talk to somebody.
That's what I'm
see things in a different light.
You just
like it's been times where I've been like I might need to go.
Depending on what you're going through, right?
Yeah, I mean,
it ain't even got what you're going through. It could be because a lot of people walk around with like undealt with trauma from like the past, and this shit is.
They holding on to something.
Yeah, it's holding on to them or they holding on to it, and it's like they don't even realize it. And then when certain situations come up, it triggers them in a certain way because of what they've been through in the past. So it don't got to be what you're going through like presently, but talking to that therapist can help with that.
I mean, I agree with.
But like you said, I guess some people gotta feel like something's wrong with them, I guess, to even think about that. I don't know. I know in our culture it's not like the thing to do.
Yeah,
it's not prevalent. We don't really
do that.
Talk to strangers.
It's not talked about enough. And I don't think it's a negative thing.
No, I ain't knocking it.
Like it might be good for you.
So what's the best way, like, so say you got you in a relationship and you get in these arguments and you start to see a pattern where y'all always
at each other's neck, butting heads.
How do you rectify that? Or you do just like a lot of people it's just common ground. It's just shit. It's just what it is
in that house.
But that's not normal. That's dysfunctional if that happens. So like even seeing that, people don't even see that as a problem. Like, would y'all see that as a problem if you like constantly going through that, or do you? That's something like, because I know people that say they like that toxic shit, and that's weird to me.
They like it?
Yeah,
no,
you heard people.
I don't like it.
I'm not into toxic.
I like peace,
but at the same time, I know everything ain't gonna be good all the time.
Oh no.
I'm not saying that.
So,
but if it's a continuous,
yeah, if you can sit there and you know when it's coming, that's when it's a problem. But I mean,
it's a pattern.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's a problem, and you need to figure out how to remove this pattern from what we got going on.
So you be like sitting around and be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm about to hear this mouth today.
I already know what it is. Yeah, that ain't cool. Yeah, if it's
I know I'm about to hear this today.
If it's that type thing, like, I mean, you might just be able to look at them, or you hear something and you be like, uh-oh. Today, one of them days, nah, that ain't, you need to fix that. But, I mean, things happen. Like, I think I'd be uncomfortable if it wasn't some type of friction at some point in time.
So you don't want it good all the time?
Nah, that's because I don't think that's possible. Like even when you by yourself, you're not good all the time. So how you gonna have a relationship that's good all the time?
Nah, I agree with that. I don't think it would make me uncomfortable though.
I think I would be uncomfortable.
Be cool.
Cause I would be thinking that would have my mind thinking like, what the fuck is really going on? And then I'd be done made up my own scenario in my head.
Oh,
for nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you gotta start some shit.
But the thing is, I mean,
keep them on their toes.
You can have it, but don't like you can't have the type of friction that's gonna linger. Have your problem and
Settle
your problem, get over your problem, and move on to the next thing.
What's the time frame though? How many people do that?
They might not do it that day.
Man, I remember
it might take a little while.
Back in the day, man, we used to walk around the goddamn house for 2 weeks not talking to each other.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Come on now.
For real.
Yeah, that's a little too long.
Looking, just walking past each other, avoiding each other.
Yeah, but I think after a while you be like, man, this shit's childish.
Yeah, I mean,
It was.
it depends on what it is. Like sometimes you might have to let it breathe for a minute, but 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks we ain't even together no
No,
more.
yeah.
I'm stubborn. So I ain't about to like initiate nothing. That's toxic. Really, in a relationship, in that type of, environment. It's like, man, come on, man.
Because when you step back and think, you're like, man, could just said something. Got this over with.
A long time ago.
We just gonna say it. Say what's on your mind. Say what's on my mind.
That's it.
It's a done deal.
Done deal.
And that's a good thing to be able to have.
That type of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cause I be hearing a lot of couples be talking, well, we don't go to bed mad at each other now. Stop lying.
Hell no, I don't believe that.
Motherfuckers go to bed mad at each other.
I don't believe that.
In fact, if I'm mad at you, I ain't even trying to sleep with your ass. I'm going somewhere else. So
you'll go sleep on the couch. Huh?
I mean, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go in another room, something. I ain't want to see your ass if you made me mad. I know people be saying that be capping. We never
go to bed mad. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it like they, the Huxtables.
Yeah.
You're lying. It's all good.
But no.
I got this ain't got nothing to do with relationships, any of that. I want to ask y'all a question. It's totally different conversation we about to have.
Let's switch it up.
Yeah, I am. Have y'all seen that there's a shortage of chicken wings at this point in time?
Yo, what's up with that, man? Cause
Why the wings going?
I don't understand how it's happening. Is it the stimulus checks and everybody balling out in the wing aisle?
what's up with that? That's weird. Cause I know they cloning them shits like every day.
Yeah.
He's like, this guys in the shortage.
You don't know when you're eating chicken and when you ain't eating chicken.
So check it. I went to Zaxby's the other day, and I pulled up. I was just about to grab something real quick. I think it might have been yesterday before we got up the podcast, whatever. Anyway, I went one of them days and pulls up. I don't never eat like boneless wings. I think like if you eat boneless wings, that's some weird shit to me. I don't know why.
Weird.
I know you do.
I'm weird.
Why is it weird?
I'm weird.
Cause that's not wings. That's like
chicken tender
fucking
cut up.
chicken. Yeah, just get some chicken tenders, man. But when I pulled up, I asked for like the wings and things, and it come with like the wings.
Yeah.
And then it come with the chicken tenders, and they was like, well, we only have boneless. And I didn't put two and two together about the wing shortage. And I was like, how you only, this is a fucking chicken spot, right? How you only got? But anyway, I was like, yeah, just give me the boneless and whatever. But it's we down bad out here, man. If you want some chicken wings. I went to the store too, grocery store. And I used to buy like the pack of drumettes, shit, the drums, whatever, the little wing cut up. They used to be like $4 and something. If they do have them, it's rare that you see them now. But if they do have them, man, the price is like doubled now. Like for the same amount, that shit is crazy. Like what's going on, man? Somebody let me know what's going on with the chicken out here because
Y'all seen the Wingstop commercial?
that's all I eat is chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Thighstop?
Thighstop.
How y'all feel about that?
Wait, knock it off. Wait,
Knock it off, Ricky.
Yeah,
I'm not pulling up ordering, let me get a thigh combo, with fries and a roll. I don't want that.
I'm not mad at them for like trying
something.
Something,
But why the thigh?
I don't know, bro. That the thigh is like the
I
least.
mean, that's the last piece of chicken
that I want.
I don't need. Yeah, me too.
Like, if I go get a 2-piece, I don't want that thigh and legs. I don't want that.
Nah,
I don't even order that.
Give me 2 legs.
You really have 2 legs?
Yeah.
Thighs be like they don't be dry, but sometimes thighs be like slimy. I don't know if y'all you a little slimy to me. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Shit, I don't know.
But it's weird to me because I'm trying to figure out, had they planned this before that the wing shortage came about? This was something that they were gonna do anyway.
Well,
or did they just rush and was like, "Yo, we got to do something"?
Nah, because
we got these excess thighs over here. Let's just
because
throw some lemon pepper on these thighs.
The wing thing been going on for quite a while now.
Yeah,
it'll come and go. Cause you remember Silk's Barbecue couldn't find it.
Yeah, I remember that.
They couldn't get the wings.
Exactly. Shout out Silks. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's weird. I don't know thigh.
Like, I think that's.
You don't know lemon pepper thighs?
I don't. I ain't mad at them. I like the business move. Cause it ain't me. I don't want the thighs, but I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna lose no business.
They're not. But there's some people out here that really like thighs.
They adapt.
Oh, yeah, they love.
They adapt
love
it.
thigh.
You gotta adapt.
Yeah, that's what it's about. You got to change, and business is all about being able to adapt. So I guess, but hey, man,
If the thigh works for you, it works for you.
that's weird though. Like I want to get to the root of this chicken shortage. That's weird.
Hey, I ain't even gonna go there because I know you're gonna be on conspiracy. I'll bring it up off camera. But yeah, that's I don't know. And you don't see it's not like a constant news story.
Nah. Hey, but they do say, okay, let's like go off of that. No, what you was about to say?
No, I was just saying it comes and goes.
Oh yeah,
with the wing.
I remember it's not new, but to piggyback off of that, like they conspiracy theory shit. They are saying that, man, by the next 10 to 20 years, we gonna as humans been and ate all the fucking meat. That's why they trying to like clone and make these lab produced meats now. Did y'all see the story with the Subway story? The tuna.
Oh, the tuna, yeah.
And they took a sample of the tuna and they couldn't find no tuna DNA in that shit.
In Subway?
Yeah.
You go to Subway?
I don't eat no Subway tuna, but I'm just saying that is.
Yeah.
So what you eating? What is that?
That's why I couldn't eat it anyway. I
And
can't
see, that's not the first time that that's the first time that it was actual news, but that's not the first time that I've heard. Well, I've heard before that certain stuff at Subway wasn't what it says it is. So, yeah, I never went in there and ordered a tuna sub, and I never will.
Yeah, me neither.
So, I mean, yeah, what is it?
They didn't say. They said it won't no tuna in that shit though.
Even that little chicken fillet piece they be selling, that ain't no damn chicken.
Nah,
It don't look like no chicken. The way it just be sitting in that bowl of water.
I ain't ate Subway since Jared
Damn.
was
I eat it now and again.
playing with, you know what I'm saying, got locked up for doing what he was doing, whatever.
But I don't eat no tuna.
Not a fan of the tuna.
I like tuna, but I don't know if,
I ain't gonna eat no.
if I'm gonna go somewhere and order tuna. That ain't
Bro, I don't know. You saying we're gonna be able to eat all the meat?
I was watching this documentary and they was saying, I can't remember the name of it, but
I'm gonna die.
yeah, they were saying like we this generation or whatever we've eaten, we are eating more meat than ever before in the history of the world, and other cultures like from other countries who weren't heavy meat eaters are starting to consume more and more meat. So he's saying by like, I can't remember what year they said, about the next 10 to 20 years though, we might be it might be over for like cattle and all that
y'all
shit.
think y'all can survive on a vegan or vegetarian diet?
If I had to.
I tried that shit for like a month.
But y'all notice though, I mean, now
That's
that you're
just
saying that, I'm
not-
thinking about
I
stuff
don't like
like
it.
places that you used to see cows, you don't see them no more. That land is cleared off. Like I can see like 2 or 3 different spots that used to have cows.
Across the street from
Yeah.
where we
Ain't no cows no more.
They done cleared
And
that
they done
shit.
cleared it all the way off.
Yeah, man. So
You know
they been
that.
said
Do you think we're getting close to the meal that the Jetsons used to have?
yeah, they're making that shit now
Like,
in the lab. They be
pop-
showing them
pop a
making.
pill and you done had your food, your
Oh, I
breakfast
don't
or
know
whatever.
about that. I'm talking about the like lab grown meat.
Nah,
That's what
I
they-
mean. I'm talking about like you just walk up to the thing, and be like, doo and
You
pop your pill out, and
Oh, I don't
You
know
done-
about that.
you're nourished for however long. Cause yo, I don't know. I don't think I'd make it
Without no meat.
plant-based diet.
All it's gonna do, I think, it's gonna transfer over to, so say like cattle and shit. The burgers is like just become scarce, right? It's gonna transfer over to some other type of animal. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be out here eating like raccoon burger or some shit.
Nah, you could be eating them. What is it? What's that? Beyond Meat.
Yeah,
That's
but
gonna be the thing.
that's already the thing.
It's gonna really be the thing if this and what exactly is that?
It's beyond
Yeah,
me.
it is. Mm-hmm.
It's beyond me. And it's beyond me.
You don't know
I
what
the
it
fuck
is.
that I'm not eating it though. I think
You ain't had one of them burgers from Burger King?
Impossible?
Yeah.
No. I heard it was good though. I heard you couldn't tell the difference. Ain't neither one of y'all tried it?
Nah, bro.
You ain't tried it?
if you can't tell the difference, then how do you know when you get like the a fucking
The real thing.
if you order a regular Whopper,
Yeah, you might be.
and they
you
might
be
say
eating
shit.
it. You might have been eating it.
Yeah, you might have been eating it. I think the Golden Arches, man, it's
The what?
been rumored that the Golden Arches be selling other type of shit in it too.
And it's weird because
Like
everybody has a chicken sandwich now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing. But yeah, I don't think all that's chicken. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not prepared to be on a plant-based diet. And I know it'll be good for me and I might live a long life, but yeah.
nah, it depends.
Never say never until I'm forced to do something.
Eat you some veggies all the time.
Man. I can't imagine. Like, I'm a junk food baby. My mom was working.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Had to get it how you live, right?
Yes, sir.
I am too. Those snacks.
My mama was working. She said, what you want to eat, we can pick it up because mama got to work. No knock, though. When she had time, though, she threw down in that kitchen.
That's that'll be a sad day though.
No more meat.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
I think that's going to set off some other type shit. If we run out of meat, you see how, people acting crazy over the smaller stuff now. It's going to be something.
Another thing, boneless wings. Like if you have a wing short, how do you got boneless? There's no such thing as boneless wings. That meat comes from another part of the chicken, right?
Yeah,
Breast, right?
we don't know what part of the chicken that is. It's just...
Yeah, you childish if you eat boneless wings.
No, you ain't not.
That's me. I'm childish.
All right, cut.
All right, question. Just saying something. Made me... What do y'all think it is that makes Snoop Dogg so acceptable?
What you mean?
Cause Snoop Dogg is in my opinion, the one rapper that
He's the most famous rapper in the world.
you go talk to your grandma and she would be like, "That's Snoop Dogg."
Yeah, he's the most famous rapper ever. I think he's internationally known. He's household name. Everybody knows him from every generation. He's done an excellent job of like
all the way through
maintaining longevity. I remember I used to have to sneak and listen to like Doggy Style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember those days. I didn't have to sneak and listen to that album, but I remember sneaking and listening to certain albums. But yeah, because for him to come to be a Crip and know he's a Crip and
the way he came out.
Yeah. Beat the murder charge, all these things, and he's still standing and, like you said, the most recognizable rapper ever, in my opinion.
But I think that's a fact. Like the most.
And like you say, like all generations.
And he's done like everything.
Yeah. All commercials,
shows, movies, game shows.
He stepped in all of avenues.
Him and Martha Stewart got what they got.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Endorsements after endorsements.
Seems like everybody loves him.
It's just I don't know.
He a legend for real.
And he's always been so cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool, laid back.
He a visionary for real.
He got the sauce.
I don't know. That's a good question, man. Because if you like just to be in the game this long and just have that success and
like you don't. It's hard for the stuff he taught. The stuff his music was mostly about.
And he still.
It was crazy. He made like even that. You was talking about the game show and all that. He's made all types of music as well.
Yeah, he made a gospel album,
reggae album.
Yeah,
yeah.
He done stepped in everything,
and he still makes pretty good fucking music.
Yeah.
Man, his last album was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard it.
Yeah,
That
I
album
did.
was pretty damn jamming.
Took me back to the 90s for sure.
I'm saying so. Yeah, man. I don't know.
And he's one of my top 5.
Gotta be.
Always been. Like he's one song on his album, his first album, the Shiznit.
Freestyle that whole
I don't
song.
care what nobody say. He said turn the beat on and went in the booth and just started rapping. I don't care what nobody say.
I think he freestyled like most of that album.
You can't tell me nothing different. And he was spitting.
I understand every word.
Mm-hmm.
And he got, he just has everything that a dope rapper would have. The unique voice, cadence, the flow.
He just smooth.
Coolness. Street cred.
He is rare though, because he's a tall rapper.
They're becoming less and less rare though.
Mm-hmm. You can't name 10 of them that's over 6'2".
I mean, I'm not gonna try, but there are more and more. But then again, some of them you think it's tall, and you see them in person, and you be like, God damn.
So short.
Yeah. So,
What's your favorite? Understood that.
What's your favorite era of music?
Mine would have to be
Golden era.
What you consider the golden era? Like the late 90s?
I don't know what they define as the golden. In the 90s, probably late 80s, but the mid 90s, I think is the golden era to me.
Like I'm a bigger fan of like mid 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah,
not
say early 2000.
Real early 2000, like 2005 and down, probably maybe even 2003 and down. But it was something about that, like from like 93 to 98.
Yeah, that 93 to 90, that era was crazy.
Oh God. Like I seen, matter of fact, I wish I knew where to find it at right now. It was I don't know if somebody posted it, or I seen it on YouTube, but they made a post for one of those years for all the albums that came out in that year, and they were all classics.
93 had some crazy albums, 94 and 95. Them 3 years is like some of the craziest albums. A lot of them were classics, as far as hip-hop is concerned. Yeah, we old.
Yeah. We like good like good music, though.
Yeah.
Good music is good music.
We ain't that old.
Nah, it's, you know.
Like I lend my ear to the new stuff, and there's certain stuff that I rock with, but like you give me, like I would love to go to a party and it's just straight 90s music.
That'd be dope. We could throw one. We got DJ on.
That would be.
But that thing was live though when we went.
We should throw one.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Funk Fest.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we should throw one.
That was live right there.
Stay tuned, y'all. We're gonna throw a party. You know.
Hey, we might
different eras.
Do thing. That'd be a thing for us.
Yeah, different eras. We're gonna do that. Might cut this out. Don't steal our idea. Nah, people's already doing that, but we can do it.
Put our own twist on it.
Yeah, just as well.
LV joint jumping.
Let me ask y'all this, man. Have y'all ever heard some shit? Y'all know what I'm about to say. But y'all ever heard some shit that you like might have heard an artist that you wasn't feeling at the time, and then later on you hear that artist again, maybe on a feature, or you might hear on another beat,
another song,
and you be like, "Oh God damn, this nigga jamming," and he talking that shit. You ever had that?
Trying to think as far as artists go, because I've had it several times with certain projects.
With that too.
Like the first run of certain projects,
sometimes it don't be hitting you.
Don't move me.
Yeah.
But when it come back around,
then I run it again. I'm like,
you're like,
damn, I ain't had the right ears on the first time.
What was I at?
And sometimes it take what you doing or what you like
frame of mind
through.
You in,
where your mind at the time when you listen to some music. Yeah. Because sometimes you can have it on, but you don't hear not one word they said.
You be like, man, some trash. But it ain't trash. You just ain't really listening to it.
You ain't ready for it.
Yeah. So that's how I felt about all I've been listening to for the past like month or two is Larry June. Like when I first heard Larry June, I was like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, why is he rapping like that?
That's my dude.
Rapping off beat shit. Then I guess I heard him on some other shit, and then I went back.
I can revisit it,
and his music is jamming. Like that shit speaks to my soul. I don't know what it is, but yo, shout out to him.
That was I went through that with King's Disease, Nas' last album. First time I listened to it, I don't know, I think I was looking for something that wasn't supposed to be there. And I listened to it, ran through the whole thing, and I was like, you know what? It wasn't what I expected. I don't even know if I really like it. Got back in the car again. I was like, let me give it another run. I was going crazy. Like it was the first time I heard it. I was like, oh, this is a classic.
Do y'all have to listen to music in like a certain space?
I gotta be in the car.
You gotta be in the car?
I gotta be in the car. It ain't
so it don't hit different like you cut your speaker on in the house?
It ain't work for me like that. I gotta be in the car. I don't know why.
I know some people like that.
Music do sound be in the car.
Better. Some sound better in the car, like when you in your mood.
I guess I feel like I gotta be able to drive to it. So I don't know, and that's all types of music. Like even certain R&B stuff I listen to. If I'm in the car, it just hit different for me. I don't know why. That's where I do my judging at in the car.
I get it, but I listen to it anytime. I just gotta be in the mood, I guess. Listen to
my
music
homeboy
every
the same way.
Like it's crazy because depending on what it is and what I got going on, I run and jump in the car at midnight and take a ride because it just dropped, just to see what it's gonna do for me.
Nah, I don't gotta be in the car. I can be whatever. Like a lot of times, I just like to drive, with no music. So around the house, I'll play. Throw some shit on.
We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, part.
Or
When they drive with no
music.
Yeah.
I did that the other day.
You said you do that often now?
what, drive with no music?
Yeah.
More often than not. Sometimes I just
Every time I do it, I always get to a point I'd be like, what the fuck going on?
I always see some shit that I ain't never seen before. Even though I pass by it every day, I'd be like, damn, I didn't even know that was right there.
Oh, so you more
I'd be
focused?
like, I guess.
Damn, I mean, it might not be safe for you to be riding around with music on.
I mean, I guess I'm just more aware of what's going on around me because I'm just like when I'm riding the music, I'm zoned out. Like, driving ain't nothing, especially if you going to the same place all the time. It's like sometimes you get there and you really don't even remember to drive. You
muscle memory.
Just got there. Yeah, so I don't know.
I feel Bodie on that riding because ain't nothing like riding at nighttime. You get your music on, you put that roof back.
Man,
it's a nice brisk night.
Man.
Mm-hmm. And how?
Then depend on the music too. Some of that shit. I know there's this one song on Travis Scott last album, man. The DJ Screw shit. Rip DJ Screw, I think that's what it's called, man. But every time I play that shit, feels like I know Randy said the same thing. It feel like I'm floating, bro, like in a fucking spaceship when I'm driving. I play that and I'm driving that shit. Yeah,
shit hit different.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't know. It might be that I can.
What's the bass?
Focus. I can focus on what they saying better in the car too. I think. Like, cause I'm a more lyrical person, so I might have heard the bars when I wasn't in the car and was like, ooh, but then when I heard it in the car, I'd be like, ooh, run that back, say that again. He said what? Oh yeah, I get it. Oh, but I mean, I don't know. It's just. The car is my thing.
Yeah, I'll do it, whatever. I'll play it, be in the crib, turn on the light, the LEDs, and zone the fuck out. Like, sit on the couch and just zone out, and whatever vice.
I'm better off in the crib with music that I'm already familiar with. Something new, I need to be in the car so I can wrap my mind around it. But yeah, it ain't nothing. If it's something
it probably come back from the days of the CDs. Because you riding around, and if it was trash, you just throw that shit out the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember them days when the CDs, I was doing some spring cleaning, man, like a few months ago, and I just maybe not even that long ago. It was maybe like a month or two ago, and I still had all my. Well, not all, but I still had a bunch of fucking CDs and the booklets. I just threw that shit away. Like, I was like, bro, why do I have this? Like,
I'll go out there and take a look at my trunk.
Got a whole book.
2 of them.
I had 3 books, the binders. Then I had the shits on the spindles. Remember, I had a bunch of those. I had maybe 6 spindles.
I sold those.
Threw them shits away, bro. Maybe I should have sold them.
I sold my spindles.
I don't know.
Because most of the stuff that was on the spindles, those were something that I burnt anyway. But
I had a lot of CD books. But
go out there and look at my trunk, you would be like, what are you thinking about?
I couldn't tell you the last time I put a hand on a CD.
Motherfucker get in the car and then you have to go through the...
Yeah.
You try to figure out what you want to ride out to.
6 discs, you got to load them all in there before you get on your ride. Especially you about to go somewhere.
You know what's crazy? My change is full right now.
I had that shit in the trunk.
I put the 6 in there.
I ain't even touch mine.
I don't remember the last time I turned one of them on, but there's 6 in there just in case I need them.
I used to have my shit used to be in the trunk, so I would have to go to the trunk and change it up.
Too.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the worst.
Yeah.
That was the worst. I'm gonna tell you something else. Back in the day, my partner, he I don't know if y'all ever even know they made it. My partner had a 50 disc
In the
trunk.
car?
I ain't never heard that.
I ain't gonna lie, I did have a 10 disc in my little car when I was in high school.
I think I had an 8. I said 8. I think it was.
He had a 50 disc, and it was.
I didn't know they made 50.
It was a car that
That's ridiculous.
I used to drive the car on the regular, and every time I got in it, I know I tried to listen to 30 CDs at one time. Like I just ended up hitting the button. I was like, this is crazy. I can't believe they got all this in there. Yeah, I think somebody ended up stealing it. Matter of fact, yeah,
Still in the car?
no, the music.
Oh. Remember, you used to get in the car and get out and take the damn radio with
Face off.
Put that shit in you.
Take the face off,
Little
stick it in
case.
the glove. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Then your batteries on your remote die.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first got a CD player that had a remote to it,
Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing.
man, you thought I was the shit.
I feel you.
You sitting, you drive, you.
I had one, ain't had no bass and no nothing. I had a damn remote though.
You thought you was.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I remember my first one down, Sony Explode.
Remember the Explode? I think I had an Explode joint.
I ain't telling the age, bro.
Yeah. You know what? This new generation of kids ain't gonna have no clue what we talking about.
CD.
Not at all.
Taking the damn cover off the radio.
Yeah.
What do you mean you took the cover off the radio?
Man, somebody might come and steal it.
There wasn't no aux
You had a remote to the radio?
in your car.
It wasn't on the steering wheel?
You had the Apple Play. I came across a YouTube video the other day, and I completely missed this. Like back in my day, they had, y'all remember Laserdisc? Like before DVDs, and then around the time that the VCR was out, they had Laserdisc, and them shits was like this big. I never knew they had that.
I remember I remember hearing that, but I don't remember actually seeing a laser disc. I know I've heard the term.
They would look like they was big as fuck. Looked like a DVD or a CD, but them shits was like this big around, like a pancake. That's how big they were. And I'm just imagining what the player looked like if that's what the damn disc looked like. I never do that. I never knew they had that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's what it was.
I completely missed that. Maybe that was like some high end shit back then you can only get if you was, in the know.
Mm-hmm.
Or
like when Circuit City was around.
Nah,
Oh,
even
man.
before that. Like it was the VCR era.
Damn.
So it was still like it wasn't even digital. It was analog on the shit, like a VCR, but it was
Okay.
just a little better quality than a VCR, but on a disc. And it could probably only hold like 30 minutes each side. So you had to flip the shit if you was watching watching a movie.
Damn, it didn't even flip itself.
Some players had the flip option.
That's true.
But yeah. I didn't know that. I came across that YouTube video the other day and I was intrigued. I'll be watching weird shit like that sometimes at work. Anyway.
You remember going to Blockbuster to get movies for your
Oh
VCR?
man, what are you talking about? I used to spend
Blockbuster card.
you used to spend like a good amount of time in Blockbuster
Yeah.
looking for what you wanted.
Blockbuster was like
On a Friday
good
night?
spot to go to, bro.
On a Friday?
Yeah.
Friday? I remember I was in Blockbuster when I was younger. I think I was at high school, man. I was in there with another girl, not my girlfriend, and my girlfriend
Pulled up on you in the Blockbuster.
she popped up.
Oh man.
That was a bad night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy how it took them out of business.
I watched that. They have a documentary on Netflix about the last Blockbuster.
It's still
or some
one,
shit.
right?
I think it's still one
Yeah.
left.
I wonder if they do business. It got to be in a like a weird area.
I can't remember.
Just to be there.
I started it and I think I fell asleep on it. But yeah, that used to be the nights, man. You spend like an hour in there looking for what you wanted.
New releases always gone.
Yeah. You gotta figure out how many times you can watch it before you bring it back.
Nah, unless they had, depending on how big the movie was. If it's a real big movie, they probably got 100 copies of the new release and you can get it. Get it, watch it, then take it, watch it again with somebody different.
I like you never seen it.
You gotta watch it a couple times before you take it back.
Yeah. Get your money's worth. Just like that. I think Redbox would have been a wonderful idea. I think it was too late though.
Yeah, they came in a weird time. Like Netflix was already like sending you shit in the mail by that time, and then, like they was a little bit more convenient. But then Netflix came with digital shit, and it was like
Like if they would have figured that out a little bit earlier, that would have been like $1 billion idea.
They probably still made a lot of money off that shit. Oh, them shit still around?
Yeah,
They are.
They everywhere.
I don't see a lot of people at them though, but
Everything's digital now.
they around. They about every gas station, grocery store.
I don't even have a DVD player no more.
I had to use the PlayStation.
Man, I don't like. I used to use my PlayStation, but I think my I don't have the 5, but I got a 4. I don't play DVDs and shit, so I don't even. All my shit is digital.
Fire Stick's taking over.
I got a VCR in my closet.
Damn.
I don't know if it worked.
You should bring that in one day and we can just show the kids like what it look like, how it works.
I don't know if it still works, but I got it. It's in my closet.
Y'all remember you used to sit in the VCR to record?
You know what I used to record all the time?
Mario.
When down here to tell y'all how old I really am. When UNLV was Larry Johnson State album and all them.
Running Rebels.
You know they was in that weird West Coast league or whatever, so their games ain't come on till like maybe 12 o'clock at night or something like that. I would record every game because they was always on TV. It was just late as hell. I would record every game they played.
What's that? Was that the team? Fire Jammer Slammer?
Nah, that was Houston.
That was Houston. Okay.
Yeah,
that was Queen and
Clyde
Drexler. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, man, this has been another. That camera cut off too. But this has been another episode of the Legend Has It podcast, man. If you are new here, I go by the name of Artwork.
You already know Bowe in the building.
See, Bodie, appreciate y'all for checking us out.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. Visit www.legendaryvisionaries.com.
One word.
Check us out.
It's actually 2 words, but put together.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, man. Make sure you're out there living with intention, man. And a sense of urgency. Go get it. Read a book, bitch.
Till next time.